The fight that had to happen.
You know, there are such fights that need to happen. Not for me, not for him, for the fans around the world. This fight need to happen.
There's no doubt about it. The entire Glory universe is buzzing about the return of the Prince of Kickboxing, Levi Rigters' back-to-back fights against Rico Bear, who can put him down in both those fights. This guy is so dangerous. He's so talented.
He's a really efficient style kickboxer, great for tournaments, great for picking people apart, but we also know he has that knockout factor, that unpredictable style that he can catch you with.
After the Rico fight, losing the championship fight, I want to get back to that moment. You know, I want to have another chance for the belt, of course, and these fights are my chance to prove myself.
Well, he made his steps. I think he belongs there, and he proved that. But again, who never faced me, who never faced the Goliath, that's something different.
The Goliath, one of the faces of Glory Kickboxing. Joey's as good as he's ever been.
I was so impressed with his knockout head kick win over Uku Urendau. Came back with a win over Christian Ristia, and he's a great tournament fighter. He's won tournaments in the past.
I have more experience than him. I'm stronger than him. I'm smarter than him. I've been there in many big fights.
Winning from him will be never forgotten. It's more about winning from him than anything else.
Here comes the Prince of Kickboxing, Levi Rigters, who's fighting with so much emotion, Joe, as his father passed away just this week.
Yeah, it's hard to tell, hard to explain, but you know, on one hand you have your father passing away, there's a lot of pain and sadness, and on the other hand there's your dream fight. You've been training more than 10 years. But yeah, there's no time and room to give time and space to the loss of my father. You know, you want to focus on the fight, and that's what you're trying to do.
Good. Oh, big right hand from Levi.
I just like Rico.
Oh, he's right around the temple, and down goes Rico.
But not everything I wanted to do happened in the fight. And
Popping his shots.
Oh, and a right hand for Rico.
then you lose the fight, and that's hard. But yeah, that's life. That's this game. That's this sport. And yeah, it was really close. But that makes it even more painful. Being so close of winning the fight. There still is a lot of pain of losing. You know, we're here to fight and win fights. That's why we train so hard and do this sport. But everything happens for a reason, and there's always something to learn, and that's what I did. And that's all good lessons learned, and now we're back in the gym focusing on the tournament.
And he had a layoff, so he's trying to find his confidence back, and I think his last two fights he's done that.
Like you are going to a fight, but you didn't fight.
Yeah, and I think Jamal just split his shin open.
Doctor,
Yeah, because I saw the blood on Laiduni's shin, and that was from him checking the kick.
So you are preparing yourself for weeks and months, for years, for that moment. But after that, you didn't fight. So it's very strange.
Stop the bleeding.
And they stopped it, and Sofia Laiduni, by hook or crook, wins the fight and advances to the final.
Very strange, very strange. But I had a moment like this before. When I look back at the past, I have a moment like this before. I was supposed to fight Levi that night.
We welcome you live to Belgium, just outside Brussels. We're in Hasselt, Belgium, at the Trixo Arena, and every single seat has been sold. And there's Levi Rigters with the opportunity of a lifetime, the number 4 ranked heavyweight.
And the Goliath really wants to prove that he's that top of the division. With that fight of the year with Rico, he's ready to get back and show his dominance in the heavyweight.
My fight got cancelled just seconds before I can have my walkout.
We're trying to reevaluate the situation and see if the show will indeed go on as our security tries to get things under control.
What's crazy to think, you may have, even in the back room, Jamal and Levi warming up already, thinking they would have fought by now.
I remember we had like television in the changing room. We saw like chairs flying all over the place, people fighting, and it was like the moment we had to get out for the walkout.
And I had my gloves on, and at the time Mike was in my corner, so we are just moments to leave the room for the walkout, and We need to go back to a room and stay there, and we didn't know what was happening.
They couldn't control the situation, and the fight was abandoned.
After we were back in the room, we were watching TV, and we don't see these people fighting and such thing like this. But luckily, in the end, you know, nothing bad happened.
It's a crazy feeling. You're like, you know, getting ready to fight, and then all of a sudden, everything is gone. The fight is off.
Okay, my fight got cancelled, but okay, things like this also can happen.
But when if I look back at it, it wasn't the right time. No. I wasn't ready to fight anybody at that moment. Back then, my girlfriend was pregnant, so like the week before the fight, I had to go into the hospital, out of the hospital. I remember after the weigh-in, so the day before the fight, after the weigh-in, I had to go to the hospital with her because the kids were about to come. And then the kids came like 2 days after the fight, which didn't happen. So my mind was not where I wanted it to be. And now it is. Back then he really was the favorite, and now I proved myself way more the last couple of years. There's a big difference.
I didn't fight for a long time. I need to have that ring feeling again. And the second one also, Sai told me, don't rush for the KO. Just enjoy your time inside the ring. You need to gain more feeling inside the ring. Luckily, I have my third one. Even if we didn't do nothing, but I was there in the venue, I was there entering the ring, you know, it's all experience. So I think in this one, we're gonna unleash the beast again.
He's probably gonna use that jab to set this up.
It's over!
I've seen all of his fights. I see his improvements. I've seen his skills. It's not like he's gonna change 100% in the next one. I don't think he can handle the pressure.
You know, like I said, it's a fight that had to happen, you know. I think it's in the making for about almost 3 years now. It's still a big fight.
I come to crush him. It feels like a last chance for me to take what's mine. So next week he's standing in my way. I will crush him next week. Believe me.